The weekend of hoops continues. A pure difference maker in every sense of the word. Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics go up against the LA Lakers and their tremendously competitive leader, Kobe Bryant. Celtics, Lakers, up next.
Arriving earlier this afternoon, it's point guard Rajon Rondo and his Celtics primed and ready to go. We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a fine Sunday afternoon for basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, and we're proud to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Garnett and Perkins in the middle. Rondo and Allen make up the backcourt, and Pierce. And for the Lakers, Artest and Powell in the forward slots. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt, and Bynum. Even now, Clark, one of the things about seeing the Lakers and the Celtics, you have to think of the great days of Magic against Larry Bird.
Boy, those two were really something special, weren't they, Kevin?
Yes, they were.
I mean, just two of the greatest NBA players of all time. Both were in their primes playing for marquee franchises on different sides of the United States, galvanizing fans, creating interest for not only the passionate, avid fan, but the casual fan as well. It was a tremendous time for anybody who loved basketball at the NBA level.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I caught up with head coach Phil Jackson. This team's offensive forte is really just being smart with the ball and limiting their mistakes. And because of that, Coach told me that they don't need to force things at the opponent's end of the floor. They just need to wait for opportunities to present themselves and then take advantage of it when they do, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Clark, is there anything that can really be done about shooting once the game begins?
I don't think so. Shooting is about confidence and form and technique and mechanics, but shot selection is something coaches will harp on.
Here's Allen. After Ron Artest's bucket. Goes up. Allen's shot is off. Back to the Magic and Bird talk. You know, you have Kobe for the Lakers now, but for the Celtics, Clark, it's much more of a team effort, so you don't have that one star to point to.
No, that's a great point, Kevin. You're right. Not quite like the Bird, Magic, Celtics, Lakers teams of the past. I think you can point to their captain, Paul Pierce, though. Now I tend to think a little along the lines of Kobe versus Pierce somewhat.
Sure. Here's Garnett following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Artest against Garnett. Gasol covering. Pierce for three. Good. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A chance to see Paul Pierce out of Kansas in his 13th season in the NBA. He set new career highs in field goal percentage, three-point percentage, and free throw percentage a season ago.
Yeah, it was the second lowest scoring total of his career, but the shots he did take were quality shots. I think Rajon Rondo grew into his role in leading the offense and also scoring in the offense, and that allowed Paul, I think, to choose his spots a little more.
That's a great point. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for the Lakers. Blake comes in for Derek Fisher. The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Ray Allen, even at his age, is still a sight to behold when he takes that jump shot.
Yeah, he really is. He's got one of the sweetest jump shots we've ever seen in the history of the game. As pretty a shot as we'll see. And not just because it looks good, it goes in, too.
So with Ray Allen, Clark, do you see him being that way for the next few years, a specialist?
You know, he's a better all-around player than people have given him credit for. I mean, his shooting is so superb and so special that that's what draws the most attention. But he's a good all-around basketball player.
He stretches those defenses, though, with that shot.
Yeah, he does.
Here's Blake. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Here's Gasol. O'Neal with the rebound. Boston trailing. Lakers are a good defensive team last year. Clark holding their opponents to just 33% shooting from beyond the arc. We know the three-point shot is the great equalizer. To have that kind of three-point defense speaks volume.
It really does, and that led the league in that particular category, Kevin. Teams that relied heavily on the three ball.
And he flushes it through. Sprite Slam Cam with the replay.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Blake. Gasol's in the post. Davis is on it. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. Artest's got his second basket. And here's Rondo. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And O'Neal backs in. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Pass to Gasol. Tipped. Back to Kobe.
He knew exactly where the ball was going and got a hand on it.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, many people may not know this, but Pau Gasol's something of a Renaissance man. He's teaching himself French and Italian. He reads 1,000-page historical novels, attends classical music concerts, musicals, and operas. He said, "I like beautiful things." Certainly a man with a taste for all life has to offer. Back to you guys.
Oh, you gotta like that. Thanks, Doris. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's O'Neal. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point.